Hello, friends. In continuation to this session of sales and distribution management, I am presenting today 15th lesson. In this, what I am going to explain you this evaluation of a sales organization, effectiveness of a sales organization. So, what is this effectiveness of a sales organization? किसी भी सेल्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का इफेक्टिवनेस का क्या मतलब है? It should give good sales. It should have least cost and very high profitability, high productivity. So, what are those? Sales analysis, marketing cost analysis, profitability analysis, and productivity analysis. Sales is meaning what? High turnover, high sales revenue. If it is not there, why? That analysis is required. Then marketing cost analysis is what? Whatever expenses you are doing, is it justified? Is it viable or not? So all that to be analyzed. Then profitability is, if profitability is not there, there is no use of doing any business. We are working for the profit, and this is profitability, not only profit. So per unit, per person, everything it is checked. Productivity, output from each person, is it coming out or not? So are you productive? Is your branch productive? Is your area productive? Is your region productive? That way we have to analyze. We have to see the effectiveness. We have to evaluate it. Then we have to take decision. These are very much important for decision making. So first thing is what? Sales analysis. Sales analysis, in that, what is that? You have to do sales analysis in three ways. First thing is what? All levels in the sales organization. You can check the sales analysis at the national level. In the national level, whether the sales volume, is it as per our objective, as per our target, as per our quota or not? As per our this profit target, is it coming to that or not? So that level is national level. If national level it sounds good, whether is it coming out similar performance from the regions? Several regions are there. So you have to analyze for each region. Are they equally good, or any of them is not performing or underperforming? So what are the reasons? You have to analyze and then do corrective actions, or should you continue working there in that region or not? These are the things to be analyzed. Similarly, for branch, if the region is going well, are all branches working properly? Are they giving profit? Are they viable? All the areas, all the branches, you have to check it. Then if the branch or area is doing well, then territory level, each territory, how is the, what are the things, real things, which is going negative direction, which is not in proper way. So you have to take corrective measures for individual person also, individual sales people also, individual team member also. Then you come to different type of sales. In that also, first of all, at the company level, what is the performance? Is everything is beyond under control or not? Is anything is going beyond control? What are those things? You have to control that at the company level. Then if everything is okay, then product type. At the company level, good profits are there, good profit and good sales turnover. Everything is right. Whatever objective was set, it has achieved. But each product line, is it profitable? If product line is profitable, then in that each product is giving you good sales or not? Is any of them is giving you loss or giving brand image wrong, or anything is negative thing? You remove it or do some corrective measures so that your brand image should be good in the market. Your performance should be good overall, and you should earn also. You should not only earn money, but you should also earn goodwill. In the similarly, you have to see distribution channel, which intermediary you have appointed is not performing properly. If any of the chain, in a chain you are seeing that so many links are there. If any link is not performing well, the whole chain will become weak. So you have to identify, you prop up, give good support, and if it is not is still performing, you remove it, you change it. That will be the best decision. Then customer type, which customer group? So many groups are there. Children are there, young people are there, old people are there, some um, female gender wise or working ladies, gents. Who is doing well? Who is more viable? That also you should decide. Size of orders. If it is small size of order, is it viable or not? What kind of order should be there? And how to reduce the cost even if you are getting small size of order. So which is more optimum? This analysis has to be done. Then different type of sales analysis. What is that? Comparison with the sales quota. How do you perform? How do you see the performance of any branch, any area, any territory or a region or a national wise? How do you? You will see against the you target whatever you have given. That is sales quota. Against the sales quota, what is the performance? What is the percentage of the quota you have achieved? That way you explain it that whether it is doing well or it is going not as per our requirement. Comparison with previous period. Last year, what was the performance? This year, what is the performance? That way you compare. And then you say whether it is going in positive direction, it is growth is there positive or it is going negative. Comparison with industry competitors in the industry, how is your performance? Last year your market share was this much, 20%. This year is it 18% or it has gone to 25%? That also you are checking it, you are analyzing it again also comparison with the sales organization. Other competitors, they were at this level against you. Suppose you were at the second level and your competitor, neck to neck competitor was at third position, but this year you are at third and they have gone to second position. So this is also a matter of serious concern. So these things are analyzed. Comparison with sales forecast, whatever you had done, sales forecast, have you achieved it? Why it is not achieved or why it is easily achieved? Both are there to analyze. If it has gone beyond that target and extraordinarily you have done, means something wrong was there in the setting the target. You might have seen the last year performance. Based on that you have set the sales quota this year, but this year something good thing had was there, good environment was there, government support was there, or customer were needing it more, the technology was changed and you were the first in that. Because of that you got good success, so you could encash it better. So those things are analyzed. Then marketing cost and profitability analysis. So marketing and profitability analysis. In this, what we do, we will do the analysis which will tell you that whether this activity is viable or not. So how do you do that? You should know what is to be checked, isn't it? First of all, you should know that marketing cost analysis is to be done for which sales units, like market segment. For which market segment? You are selling product to several market segments. Children are buying, females are buying, males are buying, old people are buying, people with different categories, different income they are buying. So, which market segment is more profitable for you? Where you are applying less effort and getting more result, which is more viable, more profitable? Sales territories, which territory is giving you more profit? That is to be analyzed, which is giving you more profit and more profitability also. Which product is giving you more profitability? So these analysis are done by this work, this activity. Company needs to measure the profitability of their territories, customer groups, products, distribution, channels, and customers, and take decision whether any sales and marketing activities or products should be expanded, reduced, or eliminated in future. Means this, suppose one particular market segment is very much giving you profit. Why other segments are not giving? You analyze that, you give support. If it is not at all possible, you stop it. Similarly for products, for distribution channel and the customer, valuable customers, and then take decision whether it should be expanded or reduced or eliminated, so that your profitability will always be in very significant stage. So what are the procedure for marketing cost and profitability analysis? State the purpose of the analysis. What is to be done? Whether you want to do analysis for a branch, region, nation, operation, national operations, or you want to do the analysis for a particular activity like advertising, the marketing activities you are also doing for the sales promotion, for checking whether intermediary, whether it is working properly or not, its ROI is good or not, whether the sales volume you are getting is as per your target or not. So that purpose should be very much clearly identified. The next is identify functional or activity expense. All the expenses, whatever you are doing, it should be related to some functional thing. See, what are those things? Can you tell me? You are doing any job in that you are paying sales salaries you are paying. Then you are also doing keeping the goods in a particular area in warehouse. The rent is there. So for your showroom also offices there is rent. Then for your warehouse it is rent. For your sales promotional activities or POP material you are keeping one area, that is also rent. So all these things you should identify where it is you are spending money for what activity. That should be very much clear. Convert or change natural accounting expenses into functional expenses. What are the natural accounting expenses? That is salary, then rent, then this traveling expenses, then advertising publicity expenses. All these things are there, no? So these are natural expenses. You The natural expenses can be again divided into different thing. What is that? For selling, it can be divided for, suppose rent is there. It can be for selling expenses. It can be for this advertising purpose, for warehousing purpose, all these things. So these are again divided into different functional expenses. So similarly, that other expenses, traveling expenses, that can be put for this selling expenses. Traveling expenses are again put in one category. May part of that may be for selling expenses, for advertising expenses, all this sales promotional activity for that also. So traveling can be again divided in the different functional expenses. All this you can do this. Then allocate functional expenses to market segments, products, or other marketing sales units. So now you can this add up all this for particular market segment. Suppose you are thinking for the particular market segment. For that, you add all these functional expenses for particular market segment or for a particular product or a particular branch, area, sales unit. What are the total functional expenses? And then find out, prepare the profitability of the market sales per unit. So one more thing I would like to explain here. This we do this in two ways. One is you find out the total net profit for each branch or for each market segment or for each product or for each sales unit, something like that, or marketing activity. Or otherwise, you can find out the contribution, the indirect expenses, the headquarter expenses, this uh, account section expenses, HR expenses. All these expenses are common for each of the units. So there are four branches. There are two regions. Hmm. So all these six offices will have the common expenses. So if you do the analysis in that, the selling revenue, suppose total amount you got it, so that sales, by doing the sales, what revenue you got, that what amount you received, minus cost of goods sold. So cost of goods sold, that you subtracted. So what is that you got it? You got the gross margin. Gross margin, in that you again minus the selling expenses, direct expenses, whatever you are doing in rent, in your traveling expenses, your salary, all this you minus it. So this is giving you the contribution of particular that unit, segment, product, or marketing unit. And then this is your contribution, means this much profit you are getting it from this s- particular this you can say entity, whether market segment or this particular product line or this particular this area office. Hmm? And if you subtract further indirect expenses which are common, that head office expenses of this which is common for all the areas, all the branch, all the regions, for everything, for all market segment, everything. So those can be again proportionately found. Suppose total 100 rupees are spent for three branch and two regional office. So you divide it by 5. So it is 20. So 20 rupees you can divide, it is indirect expense. So the net profit is obtained. So that is net profit. So either this way you can analyze which is giving net profit more, or you can analyze which is giving more contribution. So these are the ways to understand the profitability of particular thing, whether market segment or product line or branch, area, region. So this is very good analysis. This way you can do evaluation, take corrective measures, take decisions very fast. And this study is done for speeding up all these things. Thank you very much. How was this lesson? You must write in the comment box. I will be very happy to see that. And again, I will come with another topic very fast. Thank you.